Here's what I'll say. If Huck attacks into this army while they're sieged up, it'll be Qxc's ball game. If Qxc attacks Huck, oh no, but it looks like Huck is going to attack Qxc. Wow, and those Colossi doing a ton of damage. And look at that, his main force is backed up behind his tanks, and I was completely wrong. He was able to walk right into that siege tank line and destroy everything. Excellent play by Huck. Look at him just decimating this Marine Marauder ball, and it looks like he's going to walk right past that planetary fortress, and Qxc's got another army up here, but it's not nearly as big as the one Huck just took out. And I'm going to, oh, they are going to force Huck back. I guess this army was pretty wounded from its last encounter. And turn around and get those guys. Yeah, blast them. Get those stalkers up to deal with that annoying Viking. And down go the siege tanks. All the siege tanks are out of play now. Oh, no, I'm sorry. He's still got one siege tank up there. And man, those siege tanks, so annoying when you're a Protoss player. Just when you think you got them all, there's another one sitting up on the high ground. And Huck, come on, man. You can walk right up here. And, oh, there's no reason to even take that out. Never mind. Carry on, Huck. Disregard what I said earlier. And it looks like Dark Templar in the mineral line there. A scan had to be thrown down in order to ward him off with that planetary fortress. And it looks like he does want to try and take down this planetary fortress. No, he's going to skirt right along the outskirts of it. Good idea, because if this army had come in and caught you engaging the planetary fortress, you would have been wiped out, Huck. As much as I enjoy watching you play. Whoa, Void Rays on the field now. And they're going to charge up on their own pylon and get that max charge going. Void Rays do become more powerful the more they, the longer they're shooting something. And good work keeping that charge. Now charging up on their own zealots. And they do need to find a target here. And yes, it looks like one of them is fully charged and going after that tower. But Vikings coming out now, taking down one of the Void Rays. And the other Void Ray forced to retreat, very low on health. This planetary fortress position combined with these siege tanks, very, very hard to take down for a toss player. And this isn't going to cut it. This just isn't enough firepower to take on this kind of position. Void Rays are very good against these ground defenses because they can't shoot air, but yeah, there is that missile turret there, as well as a couple Vikings. So it looks like he is going to try attacking just with the Void Rays, and I don't know if this is going to work. That missile turret is engaging, blasting away. One of the Void Rays is down, and the other two trying to chase down those Vikings. Vikings, though, have the longer range, and they can micro forever. And yeah, it looks like all of these Void Rays are going to go down. Oh, maybe not. Wow, that one Void Ray seems to have avoided catastrophe, and he is going to work on those Qxc probes, and he's got to take out that tower if he wants to. Oh shoot, Marines, never mind. I was going to say if he wants to raid unimpeded. More Void Rays now moving in, and quite the tech switch from Huck, going from Colossi to Void Rays. You don't see that every day. But Huck is an innovative player, and he doesn't really allow himself to get locked into one way of playing if he thinks another way is going to be more beneficial. And look at this, we've got Marines and Marauders going after that gold. But while they're gone, the Void Rays are going to come back, this time with Colossi backing them up. And they are going to go after this Planetary Fortress position. Planetary Fortress being kept alive by the SCVs. Oh, but it goes down anyway. And all those SCVs repairing still couldn't save it. And let's check out what's going on down here. The Nexus is gone at the gold. So both players losing an expansion here. Huck losing the gold, but Qxc almost mined out of all his bases. This is his last mining base, and I guess Huck, well no, Huck's getting this base up. Okay, so Huck only mining off of one base too, but he's getting a second base, and Qxc is on to the fact that there's a Huck base being constructed here, and he's not going to let it go up. So both players are going to be on one base here, entering the late game. And whoa, that's a lot of Zealots and Stalkers coming in. And those, yeah, it's probably a good thing he didn't pick up with those medvacs, because those Blink Stalkers would have chased him down. Let's take a look at the army count. 163 for Huck, and 110 for Qxc, so a clear advantage for Huck, and Huck is in no way, shape, or form going to allow Qxc to take this gold expansion. You see all the red on the minimap starting to swarm back as Huck says, hell no, You are not taking it with one orbital command. And really, he might as well just send his probes to attack. At this point, I guess it's just a race to get some minerals. But yeah, that command center is going down. And you can see Qxc hurting for minerals. He's at like 730 something. Huck's at, wow, Huck is on no mining bases now. And he is out of minerals. He is long distance mining from the gold now. That's his only source of income. So Qxc actually ahead in the macro game. And look at this, they are going to engage now. And wow, all those zealots trying to get in there quickly to destroy as many of those siege tanks as they can. 2 of the siege tanks going down right away. There goes the 3rd one. Oh, if those last 2 siege tanks can get taken out, Huck can have this. And yes, all the siege tanks will go down. And that's Huck's battle right there. Huck needs to... Whoa, Huck has shut down this expansion. I was going to say he needs to, but look at that. He's sending Void Rays and somehow got past the missile turret defense. Maybe just bashed him down. And now no player is mining anymore. What a vicious game. Looks like Marines being dropped off now to try and get rid of these Void Rays so that the SCVs can go back to mining. And that's what's going to happen. But wow, these players so low on minerals. So very low. And you can see the desperation in the mules being called down on scanty mineral patches and long distance mining. But Huck still keeping hope alive on getting this last expansion up. And it looks like Qxc not giving up either, going back after this expansion that's been taken down so many times by Huck's forces. Wow, this game is long. Action-packed and exciting, but very long game. And here comes Huck, moving out with those Colossi, Stalkers, and Zealots. And there's no way this expansion is going to get up with all these forces here. Qxc's got to realize he's in trouble here. We might actually even be seeing a GG from him. He's on virtually no minerals. 180. But, uh-oh, no, he is going to try and counterattack. Looks like he's going to try and hit Huck where it hurts. Back home here. And these units stimming up, running in. And there's no real reason to take out that expansion. Just mining. Well, yeah, I guess it would shut down his long distance mining, huh? Yeah, so Qxc making a interesting play here, trying to take down a long distance mining expansion. But here comes Huck's army. And those medvacs are going to have to load up and get the hell out of there. And look at this, they go straight after his other expansion, which looks like it just got up and started mining. And Huck's forces not far behind, even bringing out the probes to attack. Oh, but down goes the Nexus. He does have enough to replace it though, so that's not a huge deal. And look at this, SCV is going after the long distance mining probes. Interesting. And it looks like maybe they were trying to steal some minerals from those gold patches. And look here, you don't see this very often. Huck has pretty much long distance mined these patches out with his probe army. Interesting play. Observer sitting tight up here. Medvac ship with no one in it over here. And I think Huck's pretty much got this game in the bag at this point. It would take a major misstep on his part to lose this game, especially since he's got that expansion coming back up. And there is no way in hell he's letting Qxc get his expansion back up. There's nothing here but a couple of refineries, but he's going to take those out anyway. And looks like there are still some minerals up here at this expansion. Some Marines on patrol, but not enough, I don't think, to keep Qxc in this game. He would have to make some kind of major play to retake that expansion if he wanted to stay competitive with Huck, who is back mining from this base. Oh, no, he's not back mining from this base yet. Almost, so close. So we back up in a couple seconds. And he will kickstart his economy, get that going again. And then pretty soon after, it'll be lights out for Qxc. Qxc trying some more of that dropship harass, but just not enough units to make it even count anymore. Automaton. So really now, just looking for Huck to make this final push at Qxc and take him down. Looks like most of his army's back here guarding the last mining expansion. But here they are moving out now. Look at this. Qxc managing to put together a little bit of a force here. Nothing that's going to be able to contend with what Huck has on the way. And Huck says, so tired. This game has been going on a while. Maybe the reason there's a lull in the action is Huck was taking a little nap. I wouldn't put it past him. Looks like we got some Void Rays just chilling in the middle of nowhere, trying to chase down that Banshee. And Huck gonna throw up a Nexus here. Is it even worth it? I guess there's enough minerals here to justify it, but just barely. And, whoa, it looks like we're gonna have an engagement here. And, oh, Qxc, as I predicted, getting wiped out by that Stalker Colossi army. And here we go for the final push. Huck coming in now. Gonna run right up that ramp. And I think it's going to be all over for Qxc. I can't imagine him repelling this attack. And there's the GG from Qxc. Hey guys, what's up? This is Lasercorn. I just want to remind you to subscribe, comment, and rate these videos. Also, if you have any requests for videos you want to see or just want to say what's up, send that over to requests@mahalo.com. Alright, thanks a lot, guys.